Greetings everybody, it's Elysian Castaic here. I hope you enjoyed that little time-lapse. I wanted to go ahead and skip through all of the early stages of starting a new world, being on a new server, that kind of thing, because everybody's seen it before. So decided to put that little time-lapse together for you. Not exactly a little, it was about 5 minutes long, but I had fun making it. Got to hang out with one of the members of the server. Just going to eat a little chicken here because I'm hungry. The Star Wizard, I think is his name, came by, picked up a zombie villager that had snuck into my little home, which is right over here. Wanted to try and get some materials together because the project that I have in mind is going to be pretty big, and it's actually going to be, I'm going to build it, let's see if we can get over here. Let's see, it's going to be out over here in the water. I'm going to be recreating an area from one of my favorite games. I played it actually before I played the first one. Dark Souls 2 has an area called Hyde's Tower of Flame, and I'm going to be recreating that here, or at least I'm going to try to. It's going to be a big area. I'm going to try and make it at least somewhat to scale. If I do things right, the entrance is going to come up out of the water about right there. Luckily, in the game, there is a building that you come up a staircase out of, so that'll be easy. I can have the entrance come down underneath this here and come up over the water, and then the rest of it is going to be spread out through the ocean here. If I remember right, the layout of it, we're going to be going out. There's going to be a big platform on the other side of the entrance where there's a bonfire. I have an idea on how to do the bonfire too. And then there's going to be an upper area. You walk along, and there'll be kind of a dome building there, and over there is going to be the Cathedral Blue. It's going to be interesting trying to get the drawbridge done. And then over in that section right there, where you can kind of see where that hill is, that's where Hyde's Tower of Flame is going to be. It's going to be really interesting trying to pull all these effects off, trying to see if I can get the tower to like have that fiery glow. That'll be really cool to try and pull off. I gotta clear this thing out. This is annoying trying to get around this hill right here. Let me show you guys what I've been doing. You can see part of my nether portal right there is also, and I just noticed there's a cave up there. I've got a lot of work around here to do. I've just been doing a bit of storage setting up. I got my nether portal. I actually linked it up to the spawn area already. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get back to spawn because the only thing that I know about getting to spawn is to go that way. Um, yeah, this little clip here is going to be kind of short, but we're going to be doing stuff a little later. I just wanted to catch you guys up with what I've been doing. You can see I've got a diamond pickaxe already. I've been using that to get the obsidian. I don't have any kind of fortune or anything yet. Let's put that back on. Yeah, no fortune. And just pretty much basic setup here. I got my mine shaft right here. This main part of the base is not going to be anything glamorous whatsoever. I'm probably going to be digging this part out and making it into my hillside base. This is all going to be for function, and then the rest of the actual build is going to be out over there. I'm definitely clearing that out because I can use all that dirt for scaffolding, laying out the groundwork. In terms of blocks, I originally thought of using like the diorite because the Hides Tower Flame area looks like there's a lot of white to the building, but I actually went back into the game and I took a very close look at the brick, and the gray brick in Minecraft will actually work because the lighting in Minecraft wouldn't work at all because that's how they pull that effect off in Dark Souls. The light from the sun is what makes everything look white because it kind of washes it out a little bit. So the stone brick is what I'm going to be going for. It's also got the most variations like stairs and slabs and things that I can use to get the broken up effect. It's also got the cracked stone brick and the mossy stone brick, which would be good for doing like the underwater part. Because yes, I'm even doing the underwater part that leads off to No Man's Wharf. Who knows, maybe we'll make No Man's Wharf too. That would be kind of cool to do. We'd have to completely build a mountain or something to enclose it though, because that would be kind of difficult. But that'd probably be a good project for this season. See if anybody can try and work their way through. Maybe we can find a spawner or something and have them feed into the build somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. Have the place fill up with zombies and skeletons. I honestly haven't found any kind of spawners or anything down here. I haven't really done any kind of searching for them. I don't know if there's any third-party programs that would help me with that, but if there are, let me know in the comments because that would be useful. Obviously, we've got to get a lot of stuff going on. I do know that there's a skeleton spawner somewhere near spawn that is a community thing, and I believe some of the guys are going to be working on an iron farm. I know Star is trying to do something with villagers, which is why he came and got that that zombie villager that had plopped himself down. Where was it? It was right here. He was hiding away in this little area. I managed to trap him. It was really fun. Really cool getting to meet Star in person like that. It was only for a couple minutes, but I was happy to help him. And hope to be able to help some of the guys out in the future. Maybe we can collab on some projects if people have any ideas for what I'm doing out here, or if they want to help with some farms or something. Because I'm like starving slowly over here. I only got this tiny little farm, a couple potato plants, some wheat, and some sugarcane. That's pretty much all I got. This chicken, I've got some pork chops and some apples. That's pretty much all I got. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my chests. Probably going to be using cobblestone for scaffolding at first because I actually don't have all that much dirt. Might actually use netherrack. It's easier to break. But let's see. Yeah, I don't have too much in the way of resources. My good iron sword is about to break. 7 attack damage versus 6. Yeah, sharpness 1 only gives you +1 attack damage. Minecraft 1.9 has really nerfed a lot of the enchantments in terms of damage potential, in my opinion. making the game a lot more difficult. I'm starting to actually feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls in general in Minecraft now, because of the way you have to actually manage your swing speed. It's kind of like using stamina in there. We got any eggs here? No. You chickens are useless. these chickens are useless. I'm gonna make a chicken cooker as soon as I can. Probably, yeah, I think I'm gonna make it back here. I got another little area over here that I dug out because there was some iron here that I didn't see until I started putting chests down. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, guys. I'll get some materials set up and get cracking. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm gonna go hide until daytime. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Welcome back, guys, and we are currently 64 blocks from that little island over there. About, no, not completely 64 blocks, a little bit up from there. This stretch right here is 64 blocks, and from this point, I'm thinking I'm going to build hides out over here. So the first platform we got to outline is the entrance platform, and I'm thinking it needs a 3-wide entrance. I'm going to have to go back onto Dark Souls 2 to remember exactly how wide that staircase is coming up into the zone, but I believe 3 wide would be a good number. Now this, obviously, it's going to be a building, so let's see, we're going to bring it out a little bit more. From what I can tell in the game, the building is a fairly decent size. It's probably a little bit wider than this, but we're just going to do this for the time being. Is that the right number of blocks? 3.
Alright, this is obviously not the room I need to be in. Oh my god,
I'm
lava.
going to come out.
Right in lava. What's that?
Here.
What is that block? That looks like it might be the block we want. And we're all filled up on inventory, so let's get
And then we'll come over here.
all this stuff out of here that we don't care about.
Alright, that looks like a decent size. Now, from this point forward, I gotta remember exactly what it is exactly the direction that you gotta go. I haven't looked at the map recently. I gotta look at the map that I found from a guide. They're all being a little silly today. Already almost down 2 stacks of cobble just doing this whole thing. It's insane. Alright. Alright, so that's a good first start. I'm actually going to do this really quick while I bring up my map. If I could find it really quick. Here we go.
It's just gonna be a whole episode of you going, man, oh man.
Okay, let me look at this thing really quick. We have a slight curving path down to the next section. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just kind of mark it out like so on this level, and we'll get to the walking down part a little later. It's going to be about maybe 2 or 3 blocks lower than this platform here. I do hope I've made this high enough. Yeah, I do think so, because we're going to be going down. There's going to be a platform about here, and it goes back up, and then it'll go across to another structure. And that's where another section is going to curve down and go to the tower, which will be right there. So, we're doing good so far, I believe. We're going to come and do this.
On all of our hearts. By the way, a lot of people are asking, don't you remember why do you have so many hearts? How do your hearts double up like that?
And then,
remember we a couple episodes back? We got our Tinker Red canisters? Yeah, that's how you do it. You get those things,
like that. Let me just check my map again.
This middle thing with the armor there. And it gives you
we're going to need to do a little bit more of
arc. That we can upgrade to.
Wait.
I think we can afford now. Let's see.
Alright, I was just making sure that nobody had been saying something to me. I don't want to be ignoring people even if I'm recording. We need a bit of a sharper curve.
I'll put away the P90 just because that really kind of seems like a useless tool to be using right now.
Like,
I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to survive this, but Man,
Yeah, that seems about right. Let me just check it one more time.
It's nearby my base because the amount of entities,
Yes,
like, I
yes,
think it just turned daytime.
I like that. I like that. All right, from this point we got a platform, a pretty big platform right here that I'm just gonna outline it so that I have something to work with.
Funny though, I should tell Zoomovoid about this.
Got kind of
They
a
have for some type of mob trap using all their
curved section
stuff.
right here.
Oh man! Go away, go away, go away!
I really wish I had another monitor at
It's just
this
the worst
point
part.
so that I could I could see the map while I'm typing things. Let's see. I could always resize my monitor, but that would cut out on the resolution. Let me check it one more time, try and see the general shape that we're going for. Okay, so over on this side of the curve, I already went through another stack of cobble. Wow. On this side of the curve, we got a little section that's coming down to the bonfire platform. And then we'll have, this will continue like so. I'm gonna bring it out just a little bit. Somebody's having some glitching problems, it seems. And then over here, the bonfire platform. Can I get over there safe? I don't want to risk that. I don't want to fall into the water at this point. Bonfire platform is actually fairly big, so we got to bring this out a bit more. And then this, yeah, that looks about right. And then this would kind of overhang it. And then curve back in. We would start getting the rest of the platform there. But I really need to study the game a little bit more. Obviously, having to switch back to the map all the time is really, really bad. I do know that there's going to be some statues here and here. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to figure those guys out just yet. But we'll get to it. But we got the start of our build here going. I already like the idea that I've got. I do believe I am going to continue this downwards. I'll do that off camera. I'll drop the sections a bit at a time. I have to remember what these sections are made out of, if they are made out of the brick or if they're made out of stone. If they're made out of stone, I'm going to be using the cobble because it has variants like stairs and slabs. I believe I've already said this, but if I haven't, I'll repeat it now. I'm basically going to be using whatever I can that has access to slabs and stairs the most. I might work some quartz in, but not much. It might look ugly in certain areas. I might have to find a good looking texture pack, but otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going for. And I fell, exactly what I wasn't trying to do. Sun setting. So let's go ahead and get back to the safety of our little hull. I really got to clear this out so that I have a very safe way to get home. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and just break this for now. Why am I using my hand? There we go. That makes it a little bit faster. It's nighttime. Let's see if they fixed the player's sleeping ability. They were supposed to do that a little while ago. Have they done it? Last time I did this, I got locked in my bed. And nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got hurt. That's weird. Sweet. Did it make it daytime? Daytime! Alright. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. It might be a little shorter than normal. I apologize if that's the case, but I've just been doing a lot of off-camera work and recording when I can. I got a lot of stuff going on in real life right now, so my recording schedule is extremely limited at the moment. So I'm going to do a lot more off-camera work. I got to get a lot of diorite, a lot of andesite. I got a decent amount here, but I need to get a lot more. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Probably going to be, I believe I said this in the first episode, going to be recording, uploading weekly. So you can expect the next video in about a week or so, at least once a week. So probably not every time, probably not going to upload videos same day. Like this might go up Friday or Saturday. The next video might go up Thursday. So yeah, just keep your eyes out. Make sure you're subscribed so that you know when I do upload. And if you like the video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out, guys. I will see you next time. The Vision Castaic, and I'm out. Later.